Hey everybody, this is Paul Lytle here from Paul Lytle Agency. I just wanted to do kind of a quick video to talk about a couple of things. First of all, we are at work today, which is really cool. Yesterday we were actually open, but not all of us could quite make it in because of the flooding. But the Lord has been very merciful to us the last couple of days as far as rain goes. We had a little bit today, but it really wasn't bad. So tomorrow should be the last of it, so we'll have to see how that is. We're kind of in a point in this area where even a little bit of rain can be dangerous. The ground is so saturated, the rivers are so full, the reservoir so full that even a little bit of rain can collect and get moving pretty quick. And so we still have a little bit of ways to go. In fact, from where I'm standing, I'm looking across the street and still seeing standing water, even though it's sun shining right now. But I've gotten to talk to quite a few people the last few days. Some of the people who have been on the fence about flood insurance, and thankfully they weren't really affected this time, but it's kind of a wake-up call for some people. Then there were some people who did get hit, and thankfully did have the coverage. This is not the time to be thinking about your coverage. If this is the time that you're thinking about your coverage, it's too late. If you didn't have it to cover you for this event, then there's not any way for an insurance agent to come in and retroactively put that coverage on your policy to make sure you have it. The time when you need the coverage is not the time where you should be asking, do I have this? What is it? You should have already had that conversation. But insurance is just one of those things. It's not the most exciting topic in the world. It's not something we want to think about. It's frankly, it seems like a low priority for us because it's something we don't think that we're ever really going to need. And so what we do is we kind of put it on the back burner. We worry about what's going on with the kids and soccer practice and the family and work and deadlines and all this stuff that's hugely important. And then the accident happens. And then the storm happens, or whatever it is, and then these things happen, and then you're left going, okay, is this covered? What do I do now? I want to take this time to encourage you. Look, if you don't know what you're covered for, call your agent, talk through it, find out what kind of coverage you have, what it's used for, any insurance gaps, any gaps in your coverage that you might, if something particular might happen that you wouldn't be covered for. Find out now. And that way, when the flood comes, when the accident happens, when the lightning strikes, whatever it is, you're not questioning whether it's covered or not. If you don't have insurance agent, you need one. We all like to think that we can, figure it out on our own, go online in the middle of the night, take 15 minutes, fill out a form, and get all the coverages we need. But unless you've actually studied this topic, you probably don't know everything that goes into, getting proper coverage for somebody. Insurance agents are not more expensive than getting quotes online. Give an agent a call. If you live in Texas, give me a call. My office will be happy to go through these coverages with you, take a look at your insurance, figure out what you have and what you don't have, what we might be able to help you with. But don't put this off until the accident happens. At that point, it's too late. You are, at that point, stuck with whatever coverage you have.